Race is the social construct. Simply what it means is, other than scientifically, there are more elements that go into race and what it is. And Andrea, I gotta call you out.
Go ahead.
That night on Dana's show,
Yeah.
you said that Arabic people or Arab people are white. They are not considered white. That's the where the
Well, we,
social construct comes. I
I
know
hear what you're saying.
technically,
Yes.
technically, according to our like the breakdown
Blooming
of the
Block, Philip
It's
J.
helpful
Justin,
if
all
you
that.
mute yourself when someone else is talking so you don't
Why are you
interrupt them
getting
so
so
you can hear.
angry about this?
Because I'm trying to
oh,
hear
Hey,
Nora, but
hey,
I can't hear
hey,
her over
Heaven.
you.
Hey, Heaven. How about you
I
shut your
can't
mouth?
hear her over you.
I'm
I'd like
calmly
you
and
to be
nicely
quiet so
talking
I
with
can
Nora,
so
but
she
don't
can
sit
finish
here
her
and try to like
sentence.
cut me
I'm
off.
just saying, can you mute yourself so I can hear her?
This
hold
is
on, let
the
me
That's all I'm asking.
this is
I'd
the
like to
breaking
hear her
news
talk.
right here. Hold on. I think this is his like book that he was writing
his
in.
manuscript or his manifesto. I mean,
This anymore.
But this is the person right here.
shocker. Did they he go to the school?
Of course not.
Well, so, the
Oh,
last one went to the school.
one of his magazines is read "Killed Donald Trump"
Jesus Christ.
for sure. Well, we're gonna be
Okay.
talking about that tonight on the man cave. But yeah, go ahead,
Keep
Nora.
doing your research, Gray. Yeah, guys, come back tonight. We got a lot to say. We're going to do some research. But going back to what I said.
Yeah.
So I know that due to the census, they consider Arabic people as white. I am actually also half North African. My father is Moroccan. So I know that to the census. But when you talk to white people and you ask them, like that night after the show, I went on Enzo's Live, a panel full of whites. I said, "Hey, Andre said that Arabs are white. Do y'all agree?" They bust out laughing. They're like, "No, we call them, the term that they, what they call Arabic people. They're desert sand bleeps." So that's my only thing, like
It's
my
funny.
only issue with you on the show that day, because I'm like, wait a minute, that is not accurate. But I understand, like they are classified as white. And
What
that's
I'm
where we
saying
go
is
back to the social
genetically.
construct. Genetically,
I'm talking
yes.
about genetically on that basis. That's why I consider them. So anybody that has any kind of we're talking about, because I view race as biological. I don't view it as just like, well, it just came out of nowhere, because these things were constructed based on the phenotypical differences that were obvious. And before we got into the sciences of learning, the deep dive genetics of different people, we learned that it's something more. That there are certain diseases that are certain races are more susceptible to. There are certain actions and behaviors. We look at development of human people, of humanity all over, that people have developed in other ways. So I don't view race as a social construct in its entirety. Now, when it comes to black and white in the United States, yes, that has been socially constructed to separate the two different peoples. I think that white Americans have their own identity. I think that black Americans have their own identity, but that's separate from white Americans are separate from Europeans. Black Americans are separate from Africans and everyone across the diaspora. So that's our social construct, but it's still based and rooted in biology and still based and rooted in history. So I never agree with like, well, it's just a social construct, like everything racially. No,
You
the
just said it
terms
was.
white, I said the terms white and black. This is the separation I made. This is where people get lost because they think I'm saying everything. White and black has been socially constructed to make a distinction between two different peoples for their own sake, and of course, at that time, for against each other. That is something we still carry on today. Like you as you are a white American. You are a white American, no matter
Yeah,
what
Andre,
I'm an
but I
you
Irish
feel you. Like, but
American.
I did
I
are.
can
my
No, you're
DNA.
not.
identify as an
Hold on,
Irish
hey guys,
American.
You can
I
identify
can.
whatever you want, but
wait guys, I
it's
just want to
Yeah,
add this. So
because
I
I
did
can
my
get my grandfather has dual citizenship,
oh,
so
that's
I'm actually
disgusting.
getting
I'm going to
my
be honest.
Irish citizenship as
I
well.
don't believe in dual
Yeah,
citizenship. We should cut all that
I
out.
I
did
don't care
my
what you believe in,
hold
actually,
I know
on,
you
y'all.
don't. I know you
Trying,
because
I'm
don't.
you
trying
don't
to
believe
wait.
social construct, but then you do believe it. So
Did
you
you
don't
just
know
hear
what
what
you
I said?
believe.
Is it that hard
What
to
you
follow?
said is
Like,
it
is
is
it
and
that
it's
hard to
not.
follow?
Like you said,
Did I
this
just not
part
make a
is, but I
distinction?
don't believe that it is. You're really confused, I think.
How am I confused when I just
Like you
explained
said,
to you
yes,
exactly what I
black and
believe?
white is a social construct, but I don't believe race is a social construct.
Race in its entirety of everything, every race has been socially constructed.